Is it with the like the Beowulf Uncanny Valley stuff?
To the Beowulf. I don't know, man. I have a pretty creative memory. That's all I know. if it happened in my head. You know?
Yeah. Instead of bah humbug, it's blam humbug.
and mustering up the courage to fight this Koopaling. Yoda Cage trying to look back on a very clean placement. So far doing much better than he has done at these other bears.
True.
Already clinching a perhaps second place, but gotta go through Bryce to get that first, and he gotta go through Bryce twice.
There you go, yeah.
That's not very nice. Haha. I did a little bit of rapping in my day.
I was gonna say not much rapping, but like.
And I ain't talking about Christmas presents.
I was gonna say like Grinch, how the Grinch Stole Christmas like levels of rhyming there.
Yeah, pretty bad, pretty bad.
Thank you, Dr. Seuss. Yeah.
Paging Dr. Seuss. Yeah, goodness gracious. Paging a doctor right now because this Koopaling is looking like he's having a medical emergency.
Oh yeah, and that's not the hammer you use on people's knees. Otherwise, people are gonna be walking out there in crutches.
Bro, he really tested his reflexes now. Just like, oh, here's the forward air.
Instead of a spasm, it's just like...
Oh,
yeah,
wow. What option coverage, dude.
It's not a spasm, but the head of Bowser Jr. stock icon explodes.
It's just... the brains spill out like... Oh
my god.
It's tough, man.
Hey, it's not providing tough, though, for Bryce, because
he
claimed the stock, and he is still on top right now, making Yoda Cage wonder... I mean, I'm already on losers, but I might be sending out early tonight.
Well, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, DDD.
Spoke a little too soon, but either way, I mean, the thing that consistently impresses me with Bryce is his option coverage. I mean, he just, like, has so many options on the lockdown and knows exactly where you're gonna land, man! That has to be so frustrating, right? Because DDD's just staying in the air forever. You can never catch his landing, and DDD's just like, see ya.
Those were the last lingering hitboxes of that up smash, too.
Yeah.
So more, too, when you said he knows exactly where you're land, he's going to know exactly where you're going to land.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
where and when. He has all of the, what are those words called? The when, what, who, why, how.
Oh, I forget. Yeah.
They're not participles. That's something else. Oh, well. Either way, I have to go back to 5th grade grammar, and Bryce has to remember to tech that move.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, sitting at 102 right now. Not looking too good for Yoda Cage. Again, the combo nature not going to help all too much compared to other players as well, because, oh my god, that was 40 damage in that, like, 1 or 2 hits.
Jeez,
you're blinking, you'll miss a damage calc, but that is exactly why he was sent to the heavens and why Bryce is now sitting on top. 1-0 against a loser side sitting Yoda Cage in Grand Finals.
Bryce is wearing the Christmas hat too. He is the holliest, jolliest man in the venue. There is no debating that. Even if he were to lose every single rest of the game in this set, he would come out smiling. That's what's crazy about this dude.
Oh, they're known as the 5 Ws. It's sort of a generic
term. Just
term.
W's? That's kind of boring.
It's more for, like, reporting, but, like, they say, like, oh, when you're out there, get your 5 Ws.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
5 Ws, a.k.a. What Bryce is doing right now. He must have gotten at least 5 Ws to get this far.
I was going to say, yeah, if we had winners round 2, then it went to quarters, it would literally be 5 Ws.
That would be insane. Smaller bracket, but insane.
Right. And so far, not going the way of those 5 Ws. I mean,
it's so tough, man. You expect him to drop it, and that's the only way you're going to punish it. Like,
oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, and that's
so
a dead Bowser Jr.
Dang.
Oh, my gosh.
He's dancing all over it. This DDD's got the footwork. Was he an offensive lineman? Like, dang.
Now, this does beg the question. I'm not saying that Yoda Cage is out of this round, but if we do see this going the way 2-0, do you think we'll see the DK that made himself known against Riften earlier?
DDD is much better against heavies than most other characters in the game.
There is
no way he is going to DK, in my opinion.
Okay. Right now, not needing him, though. Yeah, absolutely. Went untouched to claim that and make it 2-2. Yoda Cage shutting me up.
Yeah, Bryce is not the only one who can seize a single drop of momentum and create a river.
So far, we'll see, just silencing out that cannonball option, redirecting Gordo as well. Just so, like you said, the persistence of options that Bryce has is just nearly unparalleled. It's basically, it's why he's sitting on winner's side at least right now. But Yoda Cage, a little bit of Mecha Koopa interruption might mitigate some of those options.
Yeah, I think a nice difference maker here that we're seeing from Yoda Cage.
Yeah.
Oh, besides that,
yes.
that down B is extremely laggy, by the way. That is why Bryce knows he can just swing on that. But the difference maker before that, and before that, jeez, man, stop getting stocks. I'm trying to explain something cool. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to let it drop.
That was Shades of Mercury when Bryce, when he was going up against Bryce. Like, he sort of used the momentum of the inhale to get it hit in, and Shades of Bryce as he goes, yeah.
Dude, that's so scary, man. You hear the spike on that up B, and you're just like, he's dead, he's dead.
Yeah, but the way that Yoda Cage was going out, he's basically taking pages out of Bryce's book because he sort of challenged Yoda Cage off stage. Up smash, not going to do it.
Stop jumping.
115. Yeah, just getting completely away from DD before he lands safely on stage. He has to fight back, but again, another up smash. Wow.
Sir, this is a no-fly zone.
And, I mean...
Please exit the vehicle.
No fly zone, but you say that about DDD. Who's the debate is still ongoing.
Yeah, that's true.
After, what, like 3 games that he's been in? The debate is still ongoing with this character. He is a penguin. There is no, like, flapping of wings. But, I mean, there is no debate that Bryce is just charging through this 2-0, shutting down top PR of this region. He is 1 win away from the hugest of upsets that I've seen and just claiming not his first Bears, but a very, very huge Bears claim.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he took Bears last week. If he does the double Pete? I don't know. He's going to do it twice if he wins this, and he's looking slated to do so. Unless Yoda Cage.
Yeah, the Clown Car making the Gordo redirect, just not even piled on. It just dropped the damage onto the DDD there. But even again, Yoda Cage just found some way to find a new spark, and he is alight with combos.
Oh my days, he's dead. That was so close, dude.
Absolutely,
Center stage PS2 barely lives.
And again, that down tilt coming in clutch, looking for, like you said, but like we noticed before, the footstool that Mercury implied later on.
Yeah.
Or implemented.
Yeah, implemented, yeah.
But not going to find it. Bryce again fighting his foothold somewhere off of that. And again, he's finding a lot more footholds, getting those options in, and another one!
Look, he's got to stop being in that spot, man.
I mean,
he's got to stop being in that spot.
That's sort of Bowser Jr., though. You have a landing mirror option that's so good, but just the disjoint of the up smash just takes it out entirely.
Oh, that is a dangerous commitment there from Yoda Cage.
Whether it's the CCDD, as I call it, because the other option is...
Oh my gosh, he just hit 60 things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Clown Card Damage Differential, I like to call it, or CCDD.
Dang, that's bananas, dude.
Yeah.
King CCDD. All right, good stuff. All right. Oh, yeah.
Finally cutting through that time. The drill actually proving a little bit more of an aptly worded point of cutting through the up smash.
Bryce is minimizing this lead a little bit.
But
if he can stop taking damage here. I
was going to say, Yoda Cage is tracking so well. He was able to stay on top from a left to right movement. He was able to stay on top of Bryce. And even with that Mecha Koopa, almost had a conversion out of it, yeah.
Jeez Louise, dude. Yoda Cage was just untouchable in those last moments.
Wow. He's not going silently into the night. Yoda Cage is going to make Bryce work for it. He's not going to give him that double repeat, as it were. Bryce now thinking, oh, I had this, to forcing his hands into his legs, putting his shoulders up, and really, really considering his options there, as he absolutely now has a fight on his hands.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, It seemed like at the beginning of that game, Yoda Cage kind of remembered that DDD is a heavy and just like brought him from 0 to 80 so many times.
True.
That wasn't stuff we were seeing those games 1 and 2. It looks like Yoda Cage is getting much more bold with those approaching reads and definitely more confident in the combo options there. So Bryce, it's up to Bryce to respond for sure.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Yoda Cage moved in to get those combos, those 80-some combos.
Oh my gosh, the catch.
If that reveals
the
it,
catch.
oh my god! Might not reveal it too quick enough.
Oh.
As Bryce nearly silences Yoda Cage first stock in the first 20 seconds, I believe that was.
Bro, I don't care who you are, that ain't right.
And
he just threw a Gordo at that Mecha Koopa and it just bounced back.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yoda Cage brought this right back, look at that.
Yeah, just like that, Gordo bounces back to Bryce. The lead kind of slapping him in the face right now.
Yeah, that was the widest breadth of a tit for tat, but it has worked out. Oh my god. Yoda Cage just... He got hit for nearly 100 damage, he brought it back 100 damage, and he got the first stock lane. That is why this man is on PR. You can never count him out.
He's not just on PR, he's #1 on PR.
Exactly. And a jab is going to eat up so much more damage. 63 tacked on with a couple straight hits before that, but jab nearly alone is why you have to respect that move while silencing that side B that Yoda Cage so heavily relies on.
Yeah. That side B is basically committing to a forward dash, right? You can still challenge it outright with a very large hitbox. Oh my gosh. You don't want to be at the ledge. You don't want to be at the ledge.
Yeah, I wanted to avoid regrab here as well, but he got hits in the interim, so another jab. Gonna fall out of it though. Another edge card.
All right, still alive.
Yep.
Just retreating. I like the option there from Bryce.
And I like that backward right movement because that was an up smash ready and waiting.
Doesn't even shield there.
Back air is contested with Fair. Fair beats it out. Nair, though, is going to beat out Yoda Cage's Nair.
Oh, the roll in. That was shocking, but Yoda Cage ends up getting the kill for that overcommitment because Bryce was forced into shield. And now, a little bit more work ahead of Bryce, but he hit him out of the double jump and the cart. Yup, he had no other options.
More work for him, but he is a very eager penguin to get that work done, and he has absolutely done so. Final stocks, potential final game for Yoda Cage, but we'll see who claims these first interaction wins.
Oh boy.
And so far, it is too close to call even that. Bryce finally charging through, but another Gordo redirection shuts that down again. These guys are going toe-to-toe. Nearly same damage. Yoda Cage finally coming back with authority right now.
Yeah, authority indeed. Just smacking Bryce left and right. Over 100% right now. Wow, yeah, he had the idea, but he just didn't want to commit to an option. Somehow rolls behind that forward smash. Goodness gracious, counting his blessings.
I think an F-tilt through that side B card would have been the best option there, but...
Oh, dang, yeah, the card.
Oh my gosh, redirect from that far away? Dang. Oh my god, that was a huge grab for that Gordo.
Jeez Louise, dude, they're just mashing up these. Stuff is going crazy. They're killing the commentators. This stuff is absolutely madness. But the small commitment, that up smash that was so reliable for Bryce, Yoda Cage adapts in the correct situation.
Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah, that up smash is strong and it covers a ton of options, but it is pretty dang unsafe on hit.
We saw that up B, the way that Bryce is so tricky. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. I got a little bit of a spittle on that inhale on my... I have to take a second there.
You got the water that Junkie gave you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so shocked that he almost killed the commentator. Unbelievable.
Oh, man. I mean, just the way that we saw that unexpected landing on stage up B, but the reaction time of Yoda Cage to use the up B of his own to escape that and claim that round, forcing the game 5 when Bryce charged ahead 2-0. This is just, oh my gosh. They know it's the end of the year. They're putting in their spectacle for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though spectacle's tomorrow, that's crazy. How they doing that? Yeah, but Bryce kind of trying to fight these Mecha Koopas with Gordos. It is not working out at all. And let me tell you, man, Yoda Cage is not afraid to go for that. First stock is gone. Bryce on the verge of a reset. This is dangerous.
103, he needs it now, but Yoda Cage with those buffs looking like shades of Meta Knight. On 97 on challenge, he's basically lapped the DDD. Bryce not even killing off that back there.
He even had a good amount of rage on him too, man. Bowser Jr. is so heavy.
Going in with the back throw. He needs to claim this stock. Can't get it with up tilt either. Across stage finally comes through for Bryce. But at 106, you can shrug off 50, but one combo will put you right back there, lickety-split.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. Doesn't go for the down throw, just opts for stage position and perhaps a Gordo mix-up there.
Throwing the Mecha Koopa up to keep... I wanted to see Yoda Cage pressure that more because he had to have known. If I did, he knew that was a regrab. Yeah,
it's tough, man. DDD can shark really well on the ledge. Sometimes you just want to respect it and then just go for the ledge trap.
That's true, too, yeah. It's, you know...
He's in a favorable position. He doesn't want to give anything up, and it's definitely working out.
There you go. Yeah.
This is a whole stock lead. This ain't just a tiny lead, man.
We'll see if maybe Bryce can sort of get maybe a gimp, I guess. Like in terms of recovery, you could stifle out Bowser Jr.
Every Gordo is getting called out.
Oh, that was a huge amount of damage though. Mecha Koopa and Cannonball. It is not looking good for an early night tonight at Bears.
Shockingly enough, there's going to be a reset. Jeez, man.
Well, let's not count all our chickens just yet.
I'm counting them. I'm counting them, man. This looks pretty tough. This looks hard.
It's tough, but this game, definitely anything can happen.
Anything can happen, indeed.
We saw how Mercury, unfortunately, had to bow out tonight, and this is the man that put him there, so.
Yeah. I mean, this is the man that put him there. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
Like, Yoda Cage just going all brazy, Grand Theft Auto, drifting, doing donuts all over the parking lot. Jeez, man, Bryce was looking lost at the end of that Game 5, and now that the reset is live, he doesn't have the advantage of being 2 games up anymore. He doesn't even have the advantage of being a set up, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Bryce was in the perfect place. He had 2-0 up against the top PR in the region, and just Yoda Cage just surged back just unexpectedly. But again, now we'll see if Bryce has any more life in him because he might have expended it all with that 2-0 position. I mean, Yoda Cage might have been expended from his loser's run. Maybe that's all he had to get the 3 swing.
I don't know. We peace out, Merc. Mercury waving goodbye.
Yeah, props to Merc again. Just still putting Yoda through his paces to make him earn that loser spot for sure.
All right, some nice DKC music.
I definitely need that after the choking hazard I have. We need a little more lounge music here for me to.
Yeah, some upbeat jazz, you know. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Starting off this grand finals on small battlefield, Bryce immediately with some momentum throws the Gordo unperturbed by what happened last game, man.
I mean, both of these characters are going to benefit off the small stage, not a lot of room to run away from the burst combo potential that they have.
Yeah.
We'll see once Bryce now has control 81, favoring a little bit in terms of control. Cannot turn that forward tilt, though, to his advantage. And with one hit, Yoda Cage evens it up so far in terms of on-camera percentages. Oh my god! Yeah, I thought something wacky would have happened off stage.
Yeah, you thought the Mecha Koopa might explode on him, but he doesn't care, man. The Mecha Koopas are a distraction, and the cart is the killer.
Well, who's the one controlling the cart right now? He had Peck on 30 before Bryce silenced him out with that back air conversion.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how is he still alive? Excellent accuracy, though. Not letting this lead get away from him. Bryce responding right away.
Right now, down tilt as well. And again, on the other side of those first stocks, the second one's going toe-to-toe, but now advantage going Bryce's instead of Yoda Cage.
Yeah, really favorable position for Yoda Cage to be able to side B there, but Bryce still responding, trying to go for a hard call-out. It is tough to deal with that juke on the side B, though.
Yeah, exactly. That little pullback just
oh, man.
mitigated the potential of that dash attack hit. Ooh, boy. Getting sent out yet again. They are going so hard off stage, both of them. More than we've seen in the last set.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a big punish.
And
Good
no.
DI.
Very, very good DI. He's gone up against Rob's and DDDs. He knows how to track that.
Yeah. DDD's a little bit easier than Rob's, though.
Right, Rob put him through his paces to recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Still alive, but no jumps. Wow, yeah,
Okay.
team framing, too. Excellent stuff from Yoda Cage. Great awareness. Definitely seasoned in the matchup.
Here we go, sending them across stage, but the
Too many
Gordo.
Gordos, man. These Gordos are getting punished so often, and I know DDD relies on it, but
Yeah, I mean, it's sort
wow.
of, he's sort of throwing them out when, I'll see if I can lay this out
Yeah.
with words. When Bowser Jr. is high left or high right,
Yeah.
you sort of don't want to throw out the Gordo there. It's only good for when they're below, because it takes time to throw out.
Yeah, exactly.
And the arc that it travels too, so a little bit of a mistimed Gordo throw, but they are still even percents off, and with the shrug-off damage that DDD has, this is still basically even in percents
Oh,
too.
man,
but
what
not
a setup.
anymore. Still chasing down, throwing out everything he can, but that will not stop DDD's recovery options.
I
And
can't
still
believe
living on.
DDD's still alive, dude. I think Yoda Cage can't believe it either. Otherwise, he would have gone for the spin out. But
Yeah, no, he's still getting barraged, no way about it, but DDD is, no matter how much damage is on, is shrugging it off, no matter how much damage he takes. And Yoda Cage just throwing out the flurry of options to keep Bryce on his toes.
kind of fishing for that roll. Bryce giving it to him late.
Right?
Man,
And here we
he
go.
had a punish there, but he had to respond to the Mecha Koopa too. That's
No!
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yeah.
Yoda Cage rolling behind right at the correct time. Right behind DDD when DDD thought he had him in a trap.
But also, very admirably, Bryce is keeping it like last stock, nearly last hit, so.
Yeah.
So,
Jeez.
if my suspicion, not my, what's the word I'm looking for? The my cautiousness of Bryce maybe expending everything he had to get to 2-0 against Yoda Cage in the first set. No, throw caution to the wind there, because he definitely still has a fire under his butt to keep Yoda Cage on his toes.
Yeah, I liked the Mario pick.
Ooh, okay.
It seemed like the DDD was struggling far too hard. Bryce was starting to play in a manner where he was fishing for kills instead of getting reads, if that
Right.
makes sense.
No, yeah,
So,
I see that.
It was just a tough scenario. However, Yoda Cage seasoned in the matchup. Bryce's Mario is not like every other Mario. It is slightly different. So we're going to have to see if Yoda just still has the player read, or the Mario will actually be the difference maker here.
Exactly, yeah. It does happen to top players, but if you let them play 5-6 rounds against one character and swap, they can have some lingering effects thinking that they're up against that same first character.
Yeah.
So we'll see here. So far, again, keeping it sort of toe-to-toe. And I mean, that's in better positions than we've seen Bryce before, because Yoda Cage has surged back, claimed a lot of early first stocks, and the first interactions went his way. So far, doing an amazing job. Yeah, the Mario, absolutely the reason why Bryce has found new life, and now putting Yoda Cage in a disadvantageous state.
That would have been short-lived if that hammer swing connected, but Bryce still hanging on, trying to get as much damage as he can. Great back air to set up the combos. I like the idea. It doesn't really work all the time in this game, but could have caught him unawares. I like it.
Yeah, the fair chase. Not going to find purchase, but
Oh boy.
again, Donk!
Man,
Oh,
if
yeah.
he were a Mario main, he was dead, because he would have done the landing up air to forward air and then just killed him.
But sadly, he's only a Mario secondary.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. But I mean, still, he's against the Mario. Some people know what this character can do, and against Bowser Jr., not many people know what to do against that character. And Bryce is putting him through his paces right now.
Indeed, indeed. That down throw definitely not comboing anymore. Yoda Cage retaliating correctly, but after taking a ton of damage here, Bryce's Mario is looking a lot cleaner than I'm used to, and that's a very good sign.
Yeah, and that down smash was a little risky, but it still provided enough fear to put Yoda Cage unawares of what was happening next. Fair finally coming through. Based on that fireball, he knew he was probably going to jump back on the stage afterward, and that he just let that fair fly, and it worked out for him. But
oh, teching in, he might have been able to up smash there, but throwing caution out first, not quite responding to that. Bryce is just waiting for another opportunity to take that stock.
the Cage just missing the cannonball because it can be reflected back. Oh, he has Mecha Koopa for his own. It's going to snuff out the Nair land option of Yoda Cage, and he is still relegated to that right side. Cannonball is going to be able to provide coverage, but not coverage enough, as Bryce is poised to finally come back after a 4-game swing for Yoda Cage. Could come back and claim one for himself.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the 4-game swing is something that's very important to mention, too, because, yikes, the momentum kind of drifting towards Yoda Cage at the moment, but if Bryce can seize the momentum that he's garnered, oh man, so tough. Getting hit by all those jabs. Yoda Cage.
Cape was a good stall option if it didn't even reflect Cannonball. He's going to fight to get back here.
Wow.
Yoda Cage went a little too deep.
I honestly liked the extension from Yoda Cage, but insanely good stuff staying alive from Bryce. The Tomahawk up smash will take it.
It was a huge double-edged sword, though, because he did pressure Bryce, but he ate a Mario combo because of it.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. I mean, eating that Mario combo is something that can happen any day of the week, but you don't want it when Mario has a stock lead.
That Mecha Koopa just provided the equalizer that Yoda Cage was looking for, though, and again we are on even percents less stocks. Oh my god, people.
Great roll from Bryce to get out of that pressure. Surprised we didn't see a bear happen there.
Air landing? Oh, he's noticing,
man.
he's air dodging in a lot. So, or at least in those above stage movements, rather.
Yeah. Snipe with the fireball. No,
oh,
brother.
Wow.
Yeah. That's something that people forget that Morton can do. He has that disjointed down air, and if you don't land the last hit there, that is a perfect gimp.
All right, Bryce. He
stole that, man.
I mean, absolutely. But I want to say again, Bryce is keeping Yoda Cage in those last stock and very nearly last hit situations. That game, they were even percent. That was very, very nearly last hit. So if Bryce can just surge ahead a little bit more, he might get that one win that he needs to get that confidence boost. The one win against that top PR player to say, this is possible. Because he was sitting 2-0 against him. And now this is a 5-game swing now. If he can find one little spark to light that fire, we could see a resurgence from not Yoda Cage, but from Bryce.
I don't know about the DDD, man.
Like, yeah, that's also true.
He was doing fine with the Mario. He just got gimped. Like, it happens. You gotta play some of those scenarios better. I guess he just doesn't quite have the faith here and opting to go back to the DDD and already take over 80. Well, I thought over 80, but never mind.
Yeah, ill-advised here. I mean, like you said, prioritizing recovery, but you're just eating so much damage. And this character recently got buffed to make those combos longer, and that damage is higher. So I agree with you, but we'll see if Bryce has something hidden under his potential. Right now, it's looking like he's still keeping it toe-to-toe. So we can't really call it until the Fat Lady sings tonight.
The tough part's getting off the ledge. The tough part is securing the first stock.
Yeah.
Gotta get the first one as DDD, man.
And with Rage, he's more poised to do it as DDD, but still, you're risking a whole lot relying on Rage. And 154, I mean, yes, he did claim first stock, but even against the DDD, 154 is up smash potential to claim stocks.
And Yoda Cage's Mecha Koopa awareness just provides so much momentum for him. He catches the standard get up with that up B, but man, every single stray hit from Bryce seems like it's getting whiff punished like Snake Grenade, dude.
Yeah.
It's so tough to get around that down B.
Utilizing a little bit of himself, though, Mecha Koopa stifled Yoda Cage's re-entry there. Bryce got some utilization out of it, and a little bit of a down tilt. Will keep Yoda Cage relegated as well as that forward tilt. Can't find him, can't find purchase with the fair, and Yoda Cage might research back with another combo, and there it is, yeah. So tough. Another nair, another edge guard, can't get the down angle that he needs.
Nice patience.
Again coming in clutch. Yeah, patience yet again, and relying on those old faithful moves. Back air, going to put Bryce on top, but he needs to get a lot more damage. Again, name of the game right now is the extra credit.
Yeah,
and
survivability.
The semester's almost over. There are no more options available for that extra credit, sir.
Wow, what a crazy air dodge there. I mean, Yoda Cage could have been able to drift on stage, but he just made it so ambiguous and grabbed the ledge.
He cannot get back to stage, though. He needs to find that stage control, as you mentioned, to find those combos. And finally does with a jab, but Bryce just ready and waiting in the wings, whether they fly or not. with the grab there. And now he's playing a lot more respectively, but he has to be so cautious with that.
Wow,
Cancel
dude.
it out.
What a call out.
110, I'd say it's only a matter of time with that big hammer.
That's tough, man. Yeah, but I mean, we saw the amount of damage that Yoda Cage can get off of a stray hit. He is not nearly out of the woods until he can get this kill.
157, Gordo making Yoda Cage go out a little far, but he's going to have breadth of options.
Nice.
There it is. Bryce finally has found the spark for this set. Finally chalks one up against Yoda Cage. And again, we finally have another fight on our hands.
Yeah, and I liked seeing a little bit less Gordo in that match. He kind of just decided to fight him straight up with more of the normals.
Yeah.
Gordo is very good when it works, but Yoda Cage was nullifying it so well that it became more of a liability.
Exactly, yeah. You want to use it more on stage. I'm sorry, you want to use it off stage, because on stage, Yoda can just move in. He's well practiced in getting around Gordos, that it's such a lingering option that he can get a combo off of it if Bryce throws it haphazardly. So off stage, it's okay. On stage, use it sparingly. Not none at all, but sparingly.
Yeah, Yoda Cage catching on to Bryce's tricks there. Still has him pinned at the ledge. The Mecha Koopa, yeah, covering any kind of roll behind there. Bryce kind of gasping for air already at the start of this game.
He's going to be on regrab, has to land on. Yeah, he was in trouble one way or the other. Gordo going to provide safe haven a little bit, but Yoda Cage was sitting back pretty far. He knows he's in solid lead so far.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
Okay, spin out.
Bro, he just commits to it. He knows that Bryce isn't responding to that, and that's tough, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if he can secure this stock with this nice ledge trap position, yup.
And he did just that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
He needed it, man. He needed it, and he pulled the trigger exactly at the right time.
And at 23 with a fresh DDD, again, shrug off 50 damage, which is what that's going to lead to. Again, they are going so many times. They're on nearly even percent. That nearly took. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I saw that red spark. Oh,
Dang,
my
dude.
God.
Yeah. He ran out of jumps. Yoda Cage is looking poised to secure the set. Bryce needs to respond now, and so far, all he's doing is taking hits.
Gordo going to provide safe. No, that might be it.
That's it, man. Yeah. I mean, stellar stuff from Yoda Cage. He was sniping DDD out of like his 5th or 6th jump, and that just made it so hard for Bryce to consistently recover. So freaking tough, dude. Yoda Cage was all over him by the end.
Yeah, I mean, from going to a 2-0 nearly lost to someone who's in the talks for maybe PR, but like not anywhere near #1 PR, because that's who you are. From being in the threat of that to taking a 5-game swing to, you know, letting your opponent, not letting your opponent have one, but still bouncing back from a potential resurgence of your opponent coming back and claiming it all after the